Hello, Manchester City fans. Welcome to another City News Roundup. Today, we have an important departure from the squad, as well as some potential new signings. So, subscribe to the channel and help us reach our goal of 70 likes. As soon as we hit that number, I'll bring you more updates on the citizens. Now, let's start with the departure. Manchester City star approved to replace Son Heung-min at Tottenham. Manchester City is having a disappointing European season and is expected to undergo a minor squad overhaul in the upcoming transfer window. Players like goalkeeper Ederson are almost certain to leave. However, besides the Brazilian shot-stopper, another big name is also likely to depart from the Sky Blues. Jack Grealish, who has lost his starting spot after Savigno's arrival, has been placed on the market. The English winger has already attracted interest from several Premier League clubs and is expected to seek a new challenge after the current European season. His next destination could be Tottenham. Manchester City open to selling Grealish. On Manchester City's transfer exit list, Grealish is one of the names Tottenham Hotspur is considering to replace South Korean star Son Heung-min, according to Team Talk. A longtime target for the North London club, Grealish was previously close to joining Spurs, and now, the club is preparing a formal offer to sign him from City. The player's representatives reportedly see this move positively. However, it is important to note that Grealish is just one of several approved options for Tottenham to replace Son. Another player could still be the club's main target. Son Heung-min set to leave. Approaching 33 years old, Son Heung-min is expected to be sold by Tottenham at the end of the season, according to the English press. The club believes the forward will decline in the coming years, making this the last opportunity to secure a significant transfer fee. This season, Son has recorded 10 goals and 10 assists for Spurs, in addition to 3 goals and 2 assists for the South Korean national team. Now, let's move from departures to potential arrivals. PSG could lose one of its key players after Guardiola's request to Manchester City. For the past few years, PSG has been losing its dominance on the European stage. The club has seen superstars like Messi, Neymar, and, most recently, Mbappé leave, resulting in a decline in global engagement. However, while PSG is no longer the media sensation it once was, the team remains one of the strongest in Europe in sporting terms. Under Luis Enrique, the French side is having an impressive season in both the Champions League and Ligue 1. Because of this, some of PSG's standout players have attracted interest from Europe's elite clubs, one of them being young midfielder Joao Neves, who has become a target for Manchester City. Will Joao Neves leave PSG? According to Spanish outlet Fitches, the 20-year-old midfielder has caught Pep Guardiola's attention during this season's Champions League campaign. A Benfica academy product, Neves was signed for a huge fee by PSG and quickly established himself as a key player in Luis Enrique's squad. Since then, he has played 35 matches, scored 4 goals, and provided 9 assists. Notably, he is currently League One's assist leader, with 8 assists in the league. PSG won't make it easy for City. Signing Joao Neves won't be an easy task for Manchester City. PSG has no plans to sell him and will only consider a deal if his release clause is met. This means that if the Etihad club wants to secure his signing, they will have to pay €120 million. Jonathan David, targeted by Barcelona and Premier League clubs, makes decision on his future. One of the most talked-about names in recent months has been Jonathan David, the 25-year-old Canadian striker currently playing for Lille. Barcelona's board has shown strong interest in signing him, along with several Premier League giants such as Chelsea, Tottenham, Manchester United, and Newcastle. According to Court Offside, David will make a final decision on his future at the end of the season. However, the player already has a preferred destination in mind. Which Premier League clubs are interested? As reported by Court Offside, David is prioritizing a move to a top Premier League club rather than signing with Barcelona. The striker himself has confirmed that he will be available at the end of the season, which concludes in mid-2024. Yes, I will be free at the end of the season. As for my future, I hope to grow, become a better player, and play for the biggest clubs in the world, if I can, he told the French outlet Onze Mondial. Along with Liverpool and Tottenham, Manchester United and Manchester City have also shown interest in signing the Lille star. David stays focused on Lille's season. For now, Jonathan David remains fully committed to Lille's current campaign. The French club is 5th in Ligue 1 and has reached the Champions League round of 16. So far this season, David has played 38 matches, scoring 21 goals and providing 11 assists. He is currently in his 5th season with the French club. Manchester City doesn't want to wait and is ready to offer €80 million for Juventus' young star. The Manchester City board is uncertain about the future of some of its key players who are crucial to Pep Guardiola, who has been having a strong season so far. Several of these names, like Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, and Kevin De Bruyne, have long been linked with moves away from the club. Meanwhile, City is also monitoring other potential signings, such as Brahim Diaz from Real Madrid. According to Tutto Juve, one potential successor could be Kenan Yildiz from Juventus. Because of this, City's board is reportedly ready to submit a bid of around €80 million for the 19-year-old Turkish forward. Yildiz impresses at Juventus. Yildiz recently won the 2024 Web Golden Ball Award, and despite his young age, he has already made a significant impact for Juventus. So far this season, he has scored 6 goals and provided 4 assists in 40 matches across all competitions. That's why Manchester City is eager to secure his signing in the summer transfer window, meaning as early as mid-2024. However, the Turkish starlet has also attracted interest from Liverpool, Chelsea, and Manchester United. Juventus open to selling. Juventus, on the other hand, is willing to negotiate but only for the right price. While City is reportedly preparing an €80 million offer, the Italian club values Yildiz at €100 million. Now, the big question is whether Manchester City will increase their bid to match Juventus' asking price or if they can negotiate a deal for €80 million in the coming months. Man City seals deal for new signing as Fabrizio Romano drops crucial update. Manchester City is set to bring in Scottish talent Ben Vickery, with Fabrizio Romano revealing how close the transfer is to completion. Man City is known for its ability to sign some of the best young players from the UK, developing them before either giving them first-team minutes or selling them for a big profit. The sales of Cole Palmer, Romeo Lavia, James Trafford, and Jadon Sancho have allowed Pep Guardiola's side to spend heavily on more experienced stars. City had a busy January transfer window, allowing Kyle Walker to join AC Milan while bringing in 4 new players. Omar Marmush, Nico Gonzalez, Abdulkadir Kusanov, and Vita Race arrived at the Etihad, with City spending around £180 million in total. But the citizens are already looking ahead to the summer transfer window and have taken steps to strengthen their youth setup. On X, formerly Twitter, Romano confirmed that young goalkeeper Vickery is set to join City. He wrote, "Manchester City has reached an agreement in principle with Hibernian for the transfer of talented goalkeeper Ben Vickery. The deal is almost done and set to be signed soon, with Man City continuing to build for the future." Hibernian loses top talent to Man City. Vickery, 16, has represented Scotland at youth level and has built a strong reputation north of the border. Hibernian had hoped that the teenager would eventually make it into their first team, but City swooped in and is now set to pay compensation for his services. Reports from Scotland earlier this week revealed that City had opened negotiations with Vickery and Hibernian in an attempt to finalize a deal. City has been impressed with the young star after scouting him multiple times. They quickly sent an official contract offer, and now the transfer is close to completion. Vickery is set to become the latest young Scottish player to move to a Premier League club. Why the Scottish Premiership is a hotspot for English clubs. The Scottish Premiership has now become a favourite hunting ground for English teams, as post-Brexit regulations have made it more difficult to sign teenage players from the rest of Europe. Manchester City wants to outbid Red Bull and secure Endrick loan from Real Madrid. Real Madrid has not officially put Endrick on the market, yet the club has already received multiple inquiries about a potential loan move. Recently, RB Leipzig from Germany approached Madrid to express interest in signing the young Brazilian. However, this is not a new development. Last year, Madrid also received inquiries from Real Valladolid, Rayo Vallecano, Tottenham, and even Juventus. Even so, the Spanish giants have yet to make a formal decision regarding Endrick's situation. Now, another major European club has entered the race for his signing. Manchester City joins the race for Endrick. According to Transfer Feed, Manchester City, which is also keeping an eye on Arda Güler, wants to sign Endrick on loan for the 2025-26 season. The citizens are waiting for the season to end before making a formal approach to Real Madrid. It's worth noting that, according to the English media, Madrid is open to loaning Endrick, but under strict conditions. The first condition is that the striker must return to Real Madrid, with no option to buy included in the deal. The second condition is that both Endrick and his representatives must agree with the terms and the chosen club for his development. This means that, under no circumstances, will the Brazilian leave Real Madrid permanently. Under Carlo Ancelotti's leadership, Real Madrid has played 45 matches so far in the 2024-25 season, securing 31 wins, 6 draws, and 8 losses. What do you think, Man City fans? So, Manchester City fans, what do you think about these potential signings? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit our 70-like goal. See you in the next video.